Is Marco Diaz related to Queen Eclipsa? Before I continue, I would like to put the disclaimer here explaining that this video will contain massive spoilers, especially for seasons 3 and 4. In today's video, we will be discussing a topic or theory that I came up with a while ago. Actually, this theory goes back to Eclipsa's trial whenever we learned that she and Star were not related. Back then, at least, I wasn't exactly sure as to why. I don't even think we learned Meteora was actually Miss Heinous at that point, but we have now, which makes things complicated or easier. To start out, I suppose I should start from the beginning. We know that Festivia, the queen that would replace Meteora as a baby, would end up having a daughter of her own. We do now know that Queen Eclipsa was crystallized for 300 years and that Miss Heinous had to at least be that old. My question is, somewhere during those 300 years, did Meteora or Miss Heinous have a child of her own? From what I can tell, this hasn't really been said either way. Until recent, I always just kind of assumed no, considering St. Olga's was almost a way for her to fill the childless hole in her heart. Now I'm starting to believe that St. Olga's was more than that to her. My theory is that the hole she was trying to fill is the loss of her daughter. So then, how does Marco fit into all this? Well, obviously, if she would have had a child, more than likely she would have became a grandmother, and then a great-grandmother, and so forth. Marco's connection to all of this was what my theory was missing, and in the most recent episode, at the time of recording this, Mama Star, I got my answer. Earth and Muni are connected underground through the magic realm, the place in which you lose your memory. My thought is maybe humans fell in there becoming first humans. Marco himself even backs up my claim here. Now the question comes down to what truly connects Marco to this potentially long chain Meteora's child has created. I'm going to say that somewhere during this chain, maybe even Meteora's daughter fell into the magic realm and went back to Earth. In my theory, this may have caused Marco's mother or father to be born on Earth because of the family chain. I'm going to say it was his mom, considering that she has a similar skin tone and even appearance to some of Muni's previous queens. And yes, I do realize that this would make Marco part monster, though it would be a very low percentage at this point. But if you recall, Miss Heinous went years believing she were human, and her monster features weren't even there, so it can be hidden. Another reason as to why Marco may also be connected to this chain and have human ancestors is because after Marco kissed Star in the photo booth, the picture would reveal that he has emblems of a moon on his cheeks, similar to Eclipse's spades, Meteora's clovers, and even Star's hearts. And as I've mentioned in my Lava Lake Beach review, Marco does have a bit of a dark side to him, which has been shown briefly through his mother, and obviously Globgor has his past as well. Whether or not this theory is true, I'm sure we'll find out very soon, considering the show only has 5 episodes at the time of writing this. I just thought that this was an interesting topic to share with you guys, as I have been wanting to do something of this nature on the channel for quite some time now. But I am curious, do you think Marco and Eclipsa are related? Let me know down in the comments or on my Twitter, in which I do recommend you follow. I post a lot of updates and even polls regarding my upcoming videos. Anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.